And we are live. Welcome back, everyone. Isyour6covered. Appreciate you showing up. Turning on a TV here so I can see your guys' comments a little bit bigger. Let's see what we got here. Let's start at the top. Got to know who comes in first place. SciTech comes in first place. We got Carl out there, 45 auto. Steve Heatley, John Rollins, Mark Hedrick, Andy Nelson. How's the weather been? Yeah, definitely been humid. Ace in the holes out there as well. And we got John Rollins. A lot of chatting going on here. Wow, guys out there. Chris Estes, Carcane, Lead Mining 44. Six Rudders is out there. What's up, Six Rudders? John C. I don't know how to say that. I don't want to bash somebody's name. We got Riflemania, Drew Bradley, Beaver Whispers out there, Cameron Fleet, Martinette, Chris Beck, Greg Zinn. Whoa, this thing just jumped. Oh, where was I? Greg Zinn, Davey J, Armament and Axes, Stratos 27, Richard Arthur, Robert Warren, Doug B, Steve Clark, Luca, Assurance Arms, Mr. Scott's out there, Ryan Brown, Sean Downey, Big Countries in the house, Jagaki. We got Ramsey Country, Commando 97, and it jumped again. Doug B, WNC Preppers out there. Daniel got as my judge. Quit bouncing around. We got too many people talking. We got Leroy Brace out there. Welcome to the show. Johnny Wad, Thomas Rowland. Yeah, Ray will be dropping in here in a minute. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I got to so I set the time for 9:10, I believe. And I'm a little late. Stuff happens. I was trying to write all the names down. Took a little longer than normal. And let me see something real quick. Jump on here. I would have swore I saw Daniel got as my judge. I don't remember writing his name down. All right. We are good to go. We are good to go. So we will be, is this the right one here? 467. This is the right one. We're going to be doing this a little bit later. I think I'm going to help have an X-Ring help when they gets here. But this is for the Microtech Live 2020. So collectible knife. Hopefully you guys get it, and well, you know what? It'll be yours. You can do whatever the heck you want with it. But it does have some collectability, so maybe a knife you want to put in the shelf. But it's right here, so we're going to be giving that away. If you had emailed me earlier, then you are good to go. And if not, you unfortunately didn't make the list, or if you put in an email after, because there was a couple guys that put in an email a couple hours after the cutoff, you didn't make the cut. So rules are rules, and that's how we're going to do it. So there's always next time. There's always next time. Tim Rinks out there. Vanessa Kitty. Thomas Rowland, welcome to the show. Tyler Orth. And let's see. Barry Danick. Todd Bailey's out there. Ryan Fixer. That's a lot of blue. Yeah, you're still looking pretty good. If you guys haven't had a chance yet, definitely go hit the thumbs up button. It definitely helps. And we'll have some fun here. We'll have some fun. All right. I'm gonna ask a few questions here and give you guys a chance to maybe get in twice, or maybe you didn't get in. So, question number 1 is going to be first one to answer the question on what I get on StreamYard, because I'm on StreamYard tonight, gets to put their name in the raffle. So let me get to the end of the thing here. What's up, MXJ23? We got Abigail out there. Shibal-seki. All right, so what was the 2 items that I picked up at the last gun show the other day? 67 Rebel, Pursuit of Accuracy. What's up, Josh? First one to name them both. Gets entry into tonight's drawing. Maybe it'll be one of you guys that already has your name in, and you'll get 2 chances of winning that Microtech knife. So far, I do not see the correct answer. No, the ammo was I purchased at Brownells. Sweet tea and Krispy Kreme. Okay. Oh, mosquito net and heat shield blanket. Yep. Andy Nelson, first one to answer that. So Andy Nelson, you are in the you are now inside of the contest. You may have been in there. I don't know. I wrote so many damn names down. I don't remember who's what anymore. All right. Joe Moore's out there. Chris Beck. Yep. Just a little late on that one, my friends. Let's see here. Next question. I got 3 more pieces of blue tickets here with no names on them. So these guys could be yours. Let's just do something fun like quickest one. Who are the 2 people that are my channel sponsor? So I talk about them quite a bit on here. You need to just give me the 2 names of the people that sponsor tonight's chat. Try to keep them simple for you guys. And the first one to answer that was Joe M. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was Shibal-seki. Sorry, brother. Shibal-seki. That was the one above it. All right. Next thing is Assurance Arms and Assurance Arms. I don't know. I haven't seen any kickback yet from Assurance Arms or Mr. Scott. I'm still waiting on that free ammo to show up. Next question is this will be an easy one for you guys. You ready? Let me see here. Let me click on Chris, and then I can click on it again so it goes away. What is the name of the rifle I brought to Wyoming? First one to answer wins. Oh. Let me check Shibal-seki. Let me see. Oh, I really screwed this one up, didn't I? Yep, Joe M. Joe M. Shibal-seki, you get an entry fee for being honest. I just saw that. And Vortex and Desert Precision, that was Joe M. All right. Sorry about that. Joe M., you're in, buddy. Shibal-seki, you're in for being honest. Let's see here. And the next answer is... Okay, I see one right answer, but let me go way up top. Oh, wow, there's a lot of these ones. Whoever has the fastest internet tonight will win. It appears. Okay, so what I'm showing is I think Richard Arthur got the sponsorship, which I don't know if that's right because I see Joe M on. Remember, I'm on StreamYard, guys, so I'm going to use StreamYard. And then the first one to say Skittles was Richard Arthur. Richard Arthur. Let me triple check again. But yeah, Richard Arthur got Skittles before anybody else, is what I see. So Richard Arthur, you are now in, buddy. All right. So we're good to go. Let me rip all these up. I'll get them ready so when the Ray of the Mundos show up, we'll be good. What I'm going to do tonight is going to be a little bit different than what you would normally do. Normally, I would put these in a hat, and then I'd have somebody pick one out. But I think what I want to do is I'm going to scramble them all up, and I'm going to take a handful of them. And then I'm going to show you guys who is left in the group and kind of wind it down. I think this will be a nail biter for some of you watching that are still in it, because I like pain and misery, and why not? All right, let me get to the comment section here. There's a 10-second lag on my end. Richard Arthur got the rifle named Skittles. Gotcha. Joe M got the sponsorship. Okay, yeah, Joe M's in there. So we are good with that. So I did it right and just used the wrong verbiage. Shit, my video wasn't live. I was 30 seconds behind. Chris Beck. Yeah, lazy bones. You gotta make sure that stream is live, my man. Let's see. Are you going to Zap Ray tonight? It's possible. Anything is possible on this chat. You never know what is going to happen on this live stream, because most of you guys know that. One day we could be talking about really cool stuff. Another day it could be just an hour and a half of BS and nothing learned, no topics talked about other than world chaos of nothing. So it's kind of the gamble you got to take with this live stream. We try to keep it very light and friendly and gun content related. Sometimes we get off track, drink a little too much sweet tea. Who knows what happens? Karate chops. Yeah, we got karate chops, Sci Tech. That's right. You never know what's going to happen here. And as we get these tickets all scrambled up, it should be fun tonight. You had me at chaos. That's right, Abigail. I think tonight, depending on how crazy we get and how uninformative or how informative tonight's video gets. I know Ray has a couple things he wants to show. You guys are doing really good about picking up some of his shirts, which I'm actually wearing right now. So the sales of those is going pretty dang good for him. So that's pretty cool. Hats. A lot of you guys talked about hats last night, wanting me to order some more of the camo without the button on the top. The multi-cam one, which is not far enough over to see it. But that hat right up there. Great hat. So I'll see if I probably should have done that today, but I didn't. So I'll order some more hats up. And then a few boonie hats for you boonie hatters out there that want them. How do I get a shirt? You got to talk to Mr. Ray Mundo. What's your favorite powder for 223? Let me grab it because it's going to depend on what I'm doing. I do not like making just basically paper target BS, like 3-gun ammo where you're just, close quarters kind of stuff. I don't even like making that stuff. But if I'm going to make ammo, if I'm going to spend the time to actually make 223 ammo, let's see if I can just find a jug of it real quick. If not, I'll just tell you what it is. But I know I got some around here somewhere. Oh, here we go. This is the stuff for building like long range 223 that I use, and the lighting's it's got that little ring in it, but it's basically IMR 8208, and stuff works well for that. And then, of course, I'm shooting like a 75 grain, 69 to 75 grain, depending on what I'm trying to do. I hear the Raymundo, the Mundo's showing up. So that's good. Either that or the wind's blowing my... Nope, it's the Raymundo. What the heck? Got Mark out there. Welcome, Mark. Drew Bradley. I got all the tickets right here.
You got all the tickets.
Look at that. But bam, it's like
we even
60.
have a box to put them in.
There you go. We are starting off, having some fun. Had a couple good questions out there. Let's move some of this stuff.
Why don't you get out the way?
Get your butt out the way.
Everyone tried. What's up? Yeah, I've been cutting grass, so.
Oh, Scott wants a shirt. Scott wants to get a shirt.
Well, unfortunately.
Whoa. Sorry about that. You guys seat stealing that? Yeah, we're changing seats.
Switching up.
Why not?
And I got all kind of fun stuff in here.
Oh, yeah. Toys.
Trigger Tech Diamond.
I finally got Tree Feller's address so I can send out his stuff.
Trigger Tech Special.
Without bolt release.
Trigger Tech Adaptable.
Oh, yeah.
So, I am an authorized dealer for Trigger Tech. I'm going to put these up on the site. Ordered a whole bunch of goodies. And
2.5 to 5 pounds on there.
Triggers.
I'm taking that one and this one.
So, yeah, today on the X-Ring Shopping Network. Man, this box is bigger.
You can't even see them, though. Look. This is the Independence one that they had.
You ever tried their safety? I've actually been running their safeties.
No.
Trigger Tech actually does it. They are trigger.
Go ahead.
Gourd head.
Goat head.
Gourd head.
Look at that. That's pretty cool. Independence, it says on it. That's for an AR.
Was there only teenage girl shirt T sizes? No. Actually, I ordered small, medium, large, extra large, double XL, triple XL. And
triple XL.
We are out of everybody's order went out today, by the way. So if you place an order for a t-shirt, everybody's got shipped. We are now out of triple XL, out of mediums.
Mediums?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it surprised me. A lot of 2XLs. So, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
These are two right here?
No, I just grabbed them.
Okay.
These ones are here, I think. No.
Yeah, we'll look and see.
Is that the right one? Yeah.
Anyway.
Just throw them all.
XL, extra large, gone.
How much for the Independence? K. James is asking.
I have to, I have to look at what the dealer pricing sheet is. This is not going to be posted anywhere else, so listen up real quick. Hashtag still a dick. Hashtag still a dick. If I were going to use a coupon code, that's probably what I would use is hashtag still a dick because I have to sell it MSRP. But, I don't know if I have a discount code or not.
And if you can't figure that freaking disaster out.
Unless I write it on the whiteboard of knowledge, I think that's going to be it. But, yeah, I'll do that. And
they're all in there right now.
Yeah.
What else you got in there? Come on.
I did get the Borka kits, guys.
This is
so this one's actually Rick's. He actually ordered another one because he's going to be gifting one to someone.
Yep.
But this is the newest, latest, greatest kit that they have. And one of the things that's really cool on this thing.
There it is, the wrench.
Boris is a channel lock dealer.
You just
and they have
open that
this. Well, no, that's somebody's. Is that yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
I want you to look at that thin jaw on that. Hold on, they can't see that. Still can't see it.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah, you see how they machine that out? Guys, that will work on like flash hiders, you name it, like for ARs, because you can't ever find a wrench that'll fit right. And I have used that. That's actually going to substitute for the AI barrel wrench, but that thing has a ton of uses. But that's in the kit now. There'll be a few other items. So I'm going to list those on the site in the next day or so. So all kind of exciting news. And before you do the giveaway, real quick,
Best coupon code ever. K. James says.
If I were going to do one, and it'll be on.
Yeah, you got to say this.
Not live yet.
Oh, we're live.
No, it's not live on the.
Oh yeah.
The site yet. So real quick, this morning,
Oh yeah.
This morning.
Let's hear this. This is
you
good.
guys watched last night. The gentleman from the UK sent me another $115, and he
and the reason why,
and it's Richard W. I'm going to leave the last name out. I'm going to go ahead and accept it right now. Transfer it. He said he felt bad that we had to choose between the two charities. So this $115 is actually going to be donated here in the next few minutes to the Simplify Fund. So we're going to go ahead and do that. What's the price going to be on the Borka kits, Ray? Riflemania, because there's only two dealers in the world, and that's the owner, Boris, and then myself. He has set the price. The price on that kit's going to be $310. I know he's supposed to be going up in price on that a little bit because cost of materials, remember, that beam and everything else, that's made in the USA. And there's a lot of people that, they want to say made in the USA, but guys, there is a cost with it. We could easily outsource the stuff overseas and, cut costs quite a bit, but we're trying to keep everything here and, at home. So now that I've got the money here, please donate to Simplify. So that's exactly what we're going to do right now.
So that's pretty cool, Richard.
Yeah, that's actually awesome. Very, very.
He felt bad that the one agency or whatever you want to call it, charity. There you go. Actually ended up with it, and he's like, "Man, I feel bad for the other one." That's pretty damn honorable for sure.
So for all you Marines out there, simplifyfund.org. Donate now. Donate once. Come on now. I don't want to do this monthly.
Yeah, that would hurt. Yep. Riflemania says, "Made in the USA, worth the price, Ray." Andy Lau, how you doing, buddy?
And I won't be able to keep everything made in the USA, guys. You know that Trigger Tech's made in Canada. They are our neighbors, but it is a good trigger. I really like those triggers. Getting ready to try the Huber out. I was going to try it today, but it got too busy. Give me just a moment.
Is there a break-in process for the Voodoo barrels? I appreciate it, Tree Feller.
No.
Not really. No, just shoot the shit out of it and clean it.
Clean it properly.
Yeah, use a bore guide. Use the right stuff.
But it's funny that question should be asked because, even Lapua wants X amount of rounds before they'll even do the tunnel testing. So don't be discouraged. 200, right? Yeah, in the first little bit, if you're sticking with the same lot of ammo, if your groups are a little larger, they will usually start to tighten up.
And they will. Let me tell you, from the 90 to the 360, when I first got that thing, I was like, I don't know about this thing. And Matt P and myself, we went out to the range a few days ago. I had to print groups, and I printed groups with it, and they shot identical with the same ammo. So I was actually pleasantly surprised that worked out because there was that little window of about 2 months where I was like, I don't know if I like this thing. It's not shooting great. But that was the break-in process, Chris. And hopefully that information helps you out for sure. Make sure you use the right tools to clean it, though. Do not screw up your crown on your barrel. That'll really suck for accuracy. And nylon brushes, no brass brushes, would be my crayon eaters. Let's see, we got to run.
Crayon eaters? I didn't say that.
No, that's what Insurance Arm said.
Oh, yeah, he's an Army guy.
Yeah. Finally got my
Wait a minute,
Voodoo.
I got to say airborne.
Airborne. I heard they prefer 1,000 rounds. I don't know, Wild Guy. I've put definitely 1,000 rounds through them. I would say more than you think it would. After 200 rounds, I think I got on the 360. I probably have 1,000 rounds right now, and the groups look great. So,
all right. So here Sorry, Jamie, I'm going to call you back later. All right, just so y'all can see it, and there's proof. Let's see here, right there. $115, 2809 to the Simplify Fund. This gift will remain anonymous. So big shout out to Richard W. in Great Britain. Thank you.
Undercowl brushes or felt plugs? No, I use a 22 brush nylon and the 22 jag along with the 22 patch. Brown nails in Mid-South has powder. Good info, Red Raider, for sure. And Tree Feller, he's getting all crazy sending. So here's everybody's thing. Entry fee. So what I was thinking about doing is scrambling these up and then having you grab 10 of them.
Okay.
And then from there, we'll kind of...
We have an empty box. Hey, let me answer this question that Richard Arthur has. Richard Arthur just said, finally got his voodoo. The metal mags will not go into the XLR chassis. Now, this is not uncommon with metal chassis. You actually had some fitment issues on, you had one that didn't work on your MPA. Yeah, there was one.
Yep.
And it's not the chassis, guys. They're holding their tolerances. What it is there are variances in those aluminum magazines. I don't have.
I got a whole bunch right there. There's 3 of them.
So here's a metal mag right here, one of the Voodoo metal mags. And my understanding is, and don't hold me to this, but there is a company which will remain unnamed that's actually making these for Voodoo. Okay. I don't know if that's changed or not, but what you're going to find is the difference in width right here along this front band is what's varying, and that's where they're hanging up. So I was able to modify this. I'm going to actually show you some pictures if I can find it for those that have seen this. And if you don't have CNC equipment or, you know, a Bridgeport or something like that, go in very small increments, because if you take off too much, you're going to have an issue and you're going to have too much slop in it. So let me see if I can find the photos here of what works. And
oh, look, here's Tree Feller's kit.
Yeah, that's the old original kit. It came in the red box.
That's Tree Feller's Borka set.
Yeah, and he's in Australia, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the interesting thing about the Borka kit is they will not ship. He will not ship outside the United States, period, end of story, full stop, okay? I've already sent some out. It's just, you've got to know you're going to pay that shipping on it. I know I shipped one to France, and I think it was like $70. There's been some people from South Africa that have tried to get them as well. So I'll do my best to accommodate you guys with regards to that, but give me just a minute. I'm going to still try to find this photo for you guys.
Can you please send me the photo of the mag?
No, I'm not allowed. Okay, no, I'm not going to be able to do that. I'll just have to show you this. There it is, modified. So the shiny part that does not have the hard coat on it, that was actually machined out. That solved the problem. Here's another photo kind of showing you where that area is. If you try to insert it a couple times, you'll see those rub marks there. That's where you're going to see it. And I have one more photo that'll give you a better idea. It's kind of in this area right in here. See that? All right, that's the best I can do for you.
You can send me those photos.
I'm not allowed to release those photos.
Oh, you're not?
No.
That's your mag that we did, right? Gotcha. The
All right, so you need the tickets.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Where's some blank tickets at?
A whole roll of them over there.
Let me see this. All right, you talk. I'm gonna do something.
Of course, there's 2 on the ground here. No, these are from before. Yep. All right. Bow, 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 bow. Okay. Let's see. Down. Let's see, Brown House, Mid-South. Man, there's a lot of people that just got their voodoos in, so that's pretty awesome. Congratulations, you guys. Hopefully hopefully you get to go out. Hopefully you got some good ammo to shoot it and get it broken in and then have some fun with it.
All right, we're going to have some fun since I'm going to be the guy here that's drawing them. All right, so I put a ticket in here, but I can't win anything. Okay, so we'll just drop them in and I'll draw something. How many am I drawing? 10?
Yeah, I'm going to grab 10, and then we're going to put them on the board. I'm going to turn the camera down, and then we're just going to keep getting rid of one and say, like, so here. Okay, so here's this. Here's, you guys can see there's like 60-something tickets there.
Can they see it in the camera? Yeah.
Yeah, ready?
Yep. All right.
You're going to have to. You look like you're doing that old school dance where you do the, whatever that's called. What was that, the lawnmower or some crap?
Okay, so guys, they're all mixed up in here. I'll make sure anything that is underneath, which there's a bunch underneath, so I'm going to make sure that nothing falls up underneath. You see how those are kind of stuck in there, guys? I'm going to make sure that they're in the bottom corner. So like I said, I'm not eligible. Not eligible. But I threw a ticket in there just to see.
We'll let you pick.
Dang, there's a couple up under the lip here. Give me just a minute.
Why don't you use something else?
Do you have something else?
Yeah, I got a hat.
How about a clear jug?
No, we talking about my. Oh, right here. There's the last one we did. We can use this.
Yes, ammo can. There you go. They're still in here, guys. And now they're all at the bottom.
Make sure they can see them.
Okay, here we go.
Then check under, make sure there's nothing in there.
Wait, one more.
Okay, so we're in.
Empty.
Sound like there's something in there. No? Good?
Nope, that's it. Done.
Okay. So, I'm going to shake this up.
Shake it up, baby.
And then you're going to, when
you're giving this away tonight, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
When you, hell yeah, I ain't going to do this crap again. You're going to pull 10, one at each time, and you're going to try to read my horrible writing because I was trying to write fast.
Okay. This is what I've been reduced to. Ticket puller.
Ticket puller.
Ticket puller. Now, this is for the final portion. All right, so there's 10.
We're going to pull 9.
Select from this.
Yeah.
Contestant number 1 is Sin Siang. Sin Siang.
No, just go closer. We'll go to
there you go. Sin Siang. Okay, so there's one.
There's one. Anyone else nervous?
Chuck Middleton. Chuck Middleton. There it is. It's number 2. Everybody's dying with anticipation.
I know.
Just freaking hurry up. This is Brian Austin. Brian Austin. Okay, there we go. Six Creeder.
I started ordering my rifle parts to build my 6GT next month after I get back home. Nice, Joe Moore. Wayne and Garth.
Oh, got 2. Oh, still got 2. Because I had 3. Why are they sticking together?
You sure it's not one?
Yeah, that's one. Oh, no, there's 2.
All right.
All right. Tree Feller 22LR.
Nice.
There it is. All right, we're halfway there.
5 of them.
Shamug. Hold on.
Seamus.
So you guys, okay.
Seamus.
There we go.
Yep. Seamus is in there.
You guys get the idea. Seamus. 6.
That's actually
Outlaw Josie Wales.
Outlaw Josie Wales in the house. The suspense is killing me. Riflemania's got one in here. I know that.
Doesn't count, but I would have been lucky. X-ring doesn't count. So here we go. Rip it up. Red Raider Reloading.
Nice.
Red Raider Reloading.
How many is that?
2, 4, 6, 8.
Oh,
There's
two more.
X-ray.
You gotta pull it down. You lucky ass. We always tell him he's got a golden.
I don't count.
He's got a golden horseshoe in his
Right.
butt.
Bob Avella. Rob Avella. I actually remember that name. You just bought a T-shirt. It is on the way to you. All right, here we go. That should be 9.
1,
2,
3.
4, 6, 8, 9. This will be the last one.
Why is
Unhook
it
yourself.
sticky? What you doing?
Frank Fur. Frank Fur.
Frank Fur. All right.
All right.
Okay, so now I'm gonna take these ones and toss them in the trash can.
What about your arms? What did I miss there? On my arms? Were the arms real ashy or something?
I don't know. You kept bumping your hands. All right.
The suspense is killing.
I'm gonna flip these all over. So
But they got to be able to see this.
I know they won't. If I don't
How are you going to be able to do that?
break my camera.
That means they're going to be able to see like what's on the table and all of our junk.
Whatever. Who cares? All right.
I'll tell you what. No.
All right. Here we go. Here is the 10. Now I want you guys to pay attention. All right.
Stolen election.
Stolen election.
Oh, we got to be careful how we say that. They could ban us for that.
Yeah, we didn't say what election.
Exactly.
Look at that belly. So sexy. So sexy.
I do not know. I know. That's why I was covering it up.
Okay, so the first, let's see, Joe M. This is 1. This would be 1 to you guys, right? Let's see how would it look on the screen.
Yeah, that would be 1.
Okay, this is 1, and this is 10. I want you to go ahead. Let's do Tim Davis. Tim Davis, give me a number between 1 and 10. Tim Davis. Yeah, Andrew says don't
say that. Exactly.
Tim Davis. Bueller. Tim Davis says 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, he is just eliminated.
He is eliminated. 6 Creeder.
6 Creeder is eliminated.
Oh, here, so you guys can tell. So Tim, 6 Creeder is going to be pissed off at you.
Oh, you got to leave it there for marker.
Yep. All right. Now, 45 auto. Pick a number. 45 auto. Pick a number between 1 and 10 minus 7.
We're waiting.
And we're waiting.
Dum, 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 dum.
45 auto says 3. 1, 2, 3 is eliminated.
I liked how he said that. It was like Trump. It's eliminated.
Outlaw Josie Wales,
You have been eliminated.
you have been eliminated. Sorry, buddy. Okay. Red Raider Reloading, you are in here, right? Didn't we pick his name?
Well, he's saying hello, everyone, so he's here.
Oh, hey, Red Raider Reloading, you're in here somewhere right now, and you haven't been picked yet. You don't want to be picked right now. You want to be the last one. You want to be the last one voted off the island, per se. So
we need a number between 1 and 10, but not 3.
and not 7. Red Raider Reloading. Red Raider Reloading, we're waiting on you. And if for some reason you pick your own number, that's just going to suck. You got no one to be pissed off about, but hey, you can put the numbers
That's
right
what
here.
I'm going to do. This is dry erase.
You get it right. You're doing it.
Well, you can see it.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Where did you say? Red Raider. Heck yeah. Okay. Yeah. Red Raider's going to, it's going to crack up if you figure.
Red Raider says 9.
9.
The number 9.
All right. Who has been eliminated? Watch if you're Red Raider. Chuck Middleton
Chuck Middleton
has been.
You have been eliminated.
You have been eliminated. All right. I saw +5 out there. +5. Give me a number that's not 3, 7, or 9. 1 to 10. 3, 7, or 9.
You are fired.
You fired. You fired. You fired.
What website for the shirt? Depending on what size you need, it's going to be xringcustoms.com.
Yeah. With no hash in the middle. Did he put it?
Hashtag still a dick.
All right, +5 waiting on you, McNinja. What's going on here?
We need a number between 1 through 10.
Number 1 through 10, -3, 7, or 9.
No 3, 7, or 9.
You guys must have slow internet.
I'll fire somebody.
Come on, +5. What the hell?
So, Bob Smith, we are giving away a Microtech knife. Not we, but Rick is. It is a Microtech
It's right here.
knife. This will be very collectible.
Here, shit.
He said 5.
5. Okay, hold on. I'm going to show off the knife.
You show off the knife.
Quit.
I'm going to put number 5 right here.
And who has been eliminated?
Has been eliminated. Boom, boom.
Seamus.
Oh, Seamus.
Seamus, you've been eliminated, buddy. All right.
How
So,
about Assurance Arms? He's neutral in this.
yeah, he's
I could pick a number.
all right. Scott, Assurance Arms, pick a number. You got 1, 2, 4.
What the heck?
There's one on the.
That fell out on the ground. It's number 6. You pulled it off with the 5, I think. All right.
Let's see. Did he answer?
Goodbye. You are the weakest link.
You are the weakest link.
No even numbers have been picked.
That's true. I'm actually in suspense right now.
Assurance Arms.
Assurance Arms, Mr. Scott, pick a number.
You can go 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, or 10. He says 10.
Oh, snap.
All right, here we go. You have been eliminated.
Sing. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but
Sinsiang.
Sinsiang. Okay.
Can they phone a friend?
Can they phone a friend?
Doot, doot, doot.
All right. Let's do Chris Beck. Chris Beck.
Most organized raffle ever.
Hey, I always do something crazy. Remember when I went through the drive-thru?
Yep.
Sung.
Hey, they can't say it's not completely random.
Sinsung. L. Bryant.
All right. Seaback. Need a number? 1, 2, 4, 6, or 8.
Manuel Lopez. Folks being eliminated.
He says
from
1.
Okay, number 1. Bob Avila. Bob Avila. Rob Avila.
Today on this old house.
All right.
That's Rob Avella.
Rob Avila.
Okay, and then there were 4. There's 4 remaining. 4 remaining to win the knife.
So you got 2, 4, 6,
8.
8. Wow, look at that.
And who do we appreciate?
Who do we appreciate? I'm going to have, let's see here. Let's do Matt Cross. Matt Cross, give us a number, buddy. Some reason I'm having flashbacks to the tape measure holdout contest.
If you don't want the knife, I'll take it.
Idea for next time. The people on the tickets pick a number, and then after the first one, whoever was eliminated picks the next number. Oh, that would be cool.
Carcane. That Microtech is only inches away from Rick's Micropack. All right. Who are you asking for? Matt Cross?
Matt Cross. He said
number 4.
Number 4 is Red Raider Reloading.
All right. Red Raider has been eliminated.
You have been terminated.
So now we're down to the top 3.
All right. Red Raider Reloading. You're still out there, right? Why don't you pick a number? 2, 6, 8. 2, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate?
Hey, Pursuit of Accuracy. Josh is out there.
He is out there.
Yep.
What's going on, Mr. Josh? 80 Baja. Welcome, 80 Baja.
No, you're not late. If you submitted an email, your name might have been picked, but I don't think it was. But there's 3 remaining. Red Raider says 8.
8. right?
Yep. This is who is eliminated.
Brian Austin. Come on, camera. You got it. Brian Austin has been eliminated. All right. So
2 and 6 remain.
I haven't seen Brian Austin out there, so I'm gonna have let's see here. Let's see. Ace in the hole. You still out there, buddy? Ace in the hole. You're the one that, if you're still out there, let me know.
Choose 2 or 6. Those are your options.
2 or 6.
2 or 6. Everybody else is answering 2 or 6. Waiting on the ace in the hole. Everybody thinks 6 because is your 6 covered. All right. Give me an A.
Who was it? Was it Car King? No.
No. We're waiting on Ace in the hole.
Ace in the hole, yeah.
Ace in the hole.
Ace in the hole, you there? Oh, he put it right there.
6.
Ace in the hole, put 6 right there.
All right, 6.
Wait, no, not 6. Ace in the hole. Yep, 6.
All right, so this is being eliminated.
Oh! Tree feller. Dang it, buddy.
All right,
you were so close.
The winner is number 2.
The winner is number 2.
Here we go. X-ray.
Frank Furr.
Congratulations.
You won, my amigo. You won. All right. So you won the Microtech. This is the Ultra Tech, but it is for the 2020. Come on, camera. You know you want to focus. Focus. There it is. The Live 2020. Double-edged. Beautiful, brand new. NZ wrapper, never been used. And it's going bye-bye. And comes with the box and all the fancy stuff. So let me put the camera back. If you guys haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, I would greatly appreciate it. But Mr. Frank Furr, and I'm going to put this in the box so I don't forget. And you have won brand new awesome knife. So I'm gonna need your email. Congratulations. And
he needs to email you his address.
Thank you. I'll throw all these away so it doesn't end up in the next raffle. Tree feller almost had it, buddy. 2nd place. That's pretty good. Pretty dang impressive. All right.
Caught up on the comments.
Okay. Thank goodness I would have to give it to Frank.
Now he can sell it, right?
Can't ship. Yeah,
that's right.
You can sell it. So whatever you want to do. Hell, you can sell it to me. I'll give you it.
Tree Fellow would have had to have given it away anyway. You're not allowed to have those in Australia. Huge restrictions on automatic nuts.
Really?
Yes. I know this for a fact because there are no Microtech dealers in Australia.
It's a good thing you said that. All right. Well, hell, let's see. We got Joe Moore out there. Sign the box. Is your 6 covered? It's not my box to sign, my man. It's
Well, Frank Furr's out there. Just make sure he knows to email you.
Yeah, Frank Furr, make sure you email me, buddy. First loser. Come on, don't be talking about a good guy like that. Let's see. Now he can sell it. Yep, well, guy says it. Well, hopefully that was fun, entertaining for a little bit.
It was. That was pretty creative. I like that.
I need to get I need to wipe this off because I know my arm's going to end up all blue if I don't do it right about now. All right. Let's see here. What about us guys that went in the trash can? Did we win anything? You won a front row seat in the paper trash can.
He says, yes, there are, Ray. Only a couple guys have them. One of my mates has 5. Nice. Yeah, I know they won't sign on any more dealers in Australia. I know that was the deal with sales.
So they can't have the. Can they have the?
Well, they do make
LUT?
fixed blades. I don't know. You know, there's a lot of states that allow possession. Like he's in Australia, but in the United States, there's a lot of states that allow possession and ownership. You just can't carry it. So I don't know how Australia's rules are, but I know that they're very strict about that. Not having.
Man, you can't have any guns. You can't have any knives.
Well, they can have guns, but certain types.
You want a trip to the landfill, Andrew says.
But he has a Cat R license for everything.
Smoky Mountain Boys is out there.
Category R.
So, we don't want to get old cranky, but, we got to say.
Oh, dang. 80 Baja, congratulations. He said he got his shirt today, so that was quick shipping on that.
Dang, that's good.
Nice.
And I sent out a hat today, so somebody should be getting a hat pretty soon. I'm only 390 away from 500. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Assurance Arms is actually doing a giveaway when he hits 500. We just got you guys actually out there, helped him get to 100, and I guess it'd be 10. See how good I am at math? That's pretty good, huh? Heck yeah, Smokey. Mathematician. But anyways, if you get a chance, go check out Assurance Arms if you guys haven't had a chance to go over there and subscribe. He's got a new channel, and he's got some videos out, but he's got a nice gun shop, and he's going to be giving away something pretty cool. And he's actually a Microtech dealer, so if you guys are interested in any really cool Microtech knives, and I have a video. I was going to do a video for him, but I just haven't done it.
Oh, you know what we could talk about for just a moment, because there were some guys that clarified this yesterday. So today, Rick was actually in the truck with me, and I got a phone call today, and it was from none other than John Huber with Huber Concepts.
Mm-hmm.
So this topic got brought up yesterday, and you guys made me aware of a situation that I didn't know. Like I said, I just had a trigger to try, wanted to try it. I don't know the history behind it or anything else. And apparently something was written, and someone suggested yesterday on the chat that maybe it was taken out of context. And after speaking with John Huber today, which you were in the truck for the whole time, right? What does that say?
I'm keeping it away. Tree fellers out there saying hi to everybody is what he's saying.
After talking to him, now he is he's a veteran of two different branches. What did he say? Army and was it Air Force? I don't remember, but he served in two different branches. So veteran, and he did an interview. And honestly, after talking to the guy, he says he feels that it was taken out of context because he was trying to make it kind of sound like the Army.
The Sarge.
Army, yeah, or what was his name? Army? These guys know with Glock.
I know.
The drill sergeant.
I can't remember his name. But
Lee Army.
There you go.
Anyway, he was just trying to say, and I really believe this. And, like I said, he has no reason to lie to me. I have no attachment to him or anything else. But he said he basically was trying to sound like a drill sergeant, like, all right, you wannabes. And it was taken out of context to basically sound like everybody that does PRS is a wannabe. Yeah, our Lee Army. So, I was glad that he kind of clarified that, because I wanted to know before I reviewed this trigger or tried it out that I wasn't attaching myself to something that had a lot of negative. I mean, you need to know the history behind it. Yeah, you
want to know all the ins.
Yeah, so I wanted to kind of get that cleared, and he said it's been a big poop storm, so.
Yeah.
He didn't say that, but he said he's been trying to control the wildfires or something to that effect.
All right. Sounds like Assurance Arms got a few more subscribers. Appreciate you guys supporting them. Means a lot. And especially when you're a new channel, actually trying to put out content. It's
yeah. So Charles Tiffy says, must be talking about Huber. F him. So, I don't know. Like I said, I wanted to get the story, and he had called me. I did not reach out to him, and, just wanted to hear it. I did check, just to see if there were a lot of people that were running Huber triggers, and there were quite a few. It's up there in the top 5 of triggers that are running PRS, and I just wanted to see.
Yeah.
I still haven't had a chance to try it out, but I don't know.
Soon enough, hopefully.
Soon enough.
Yeah. So there's the update on that.
Just wanted to share it with the viewers,
I just wish Voodoo would make a 12-round plastic mag.
Talk to him.
They ain't gonna listen to me.
No.
They're like, who, Rick, what?
I was able to get the MPA BA hybrid chassis. I should have it by this weekend. Found one in OD green, so big shout out to you guys to help me locate that, and we'll see how that does with the adjustable mag catch.
He too as a straight up douche on the subject.
I saw the post firsthand.
I think it's he has a straight up douche. No, he too as
He was a straight up douche on the subject.
oh.
Yeah, was it a post or what? Okay, so was that something that you know what? I don't even want to get into it. I'm not attached to it in any way.
It ain't our deal.
That's it. It's not our deal.
Ain't our fight.
That's it. I don't know enough about anyone to say anything.
Mike says he's what our tree feller says Mike is well aware of you guys.
Are we giving away triggers tonight? No, not tonight. Not tonight.
No. Well, I'd love to have Mike on the channel there, Mr. Tree Feller. Mike Tree Feller knows everybody. This guy's freaking amazing. Or something. Tell him these things perform flawlessly. I never have an issue with these ones ever. Problem is when you have a stage with 12 rounds, you're like, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this one or the 12 rounder,
the 15 rounder, or the 12 rounder.
Yeah.
You just don't know.
You just don't know. Hey, what you don't know. You
don't
just
know.
don't know.
You don't know what you don't know.
You don't know what you don't know. So yeah. See, and I've been marking all these stuff. If it has a number on it, I'll know which one's not working well in a certain chassis. I can at least go, that one doesn't fit. Something to think about. Or you put an X on it like Ray does.
Means it's bad.
And then uses it.
Everything is bad.
Yeah.
This is X.
The shirt's bad. It's got an X on it too. Let's see.
You know why I did the logo on the back so large?
Yeah, I know why.
He knows the backstory. So I try to always have a purpose to everything I do. And a lot of people are like, man, that's an awfully big logo. You guys ever heard the saying, I feel like I'm walking around with a target on my back?
Yeah.
I thought it was funny.
Hold on.
I probably won't run this shirt again. I'll probably do a different style shirt.
So you're saying these are limited edition?
Well, I ordered 50 and I don't know if I'll
Now I got a target on my front.
Yeah.
What up? Right here. 3.2 mils, baby.
What kind of reticle is that? Oh, heck, I don't know. Anyway.
It's one of those ones you shot in that stupid TV show you're on.
How soon did you upgrade your 22 long rifle once you shot your first match? We did it almost immediately, didn't we?
I only shot one match with it.
Yeah.
I went from production straight to open.
Yeah.
I was like, I want my scope back.
I didn't even shoot a match with the rimfire, did I?
No.
The RPR.
We
had already started practicing.
You bought a
at the
Voodoo
range,
before I did.
And then I found the Voodoo. I was the first one to get one. I was able to locate it, call in some favors, and that was it. And yeah, it didn't take long.
Did you pull Chris Beck a 2L? Because you were supposed to, remember? That means no, Chris.
Yes, I did. I have a 2XL pulled for him.
Mm.
No,
this guy has a memory.
You made me think,
like
though,
an
because
elephant.
there's something that I did forget. I forgot to check what the shipping is to Canada to ship that shirt to that gentleman if he wants to order it.
Canada. Who's in Canada?
A gentleman wanted to know if I would ship him a T-shirt to Canada.
Gotcha.
All right, fourth time maybe charm. Ray, do you know the torque value for Mark V turrets? Okay, I do not. I have no idea. So apparently he's asked this question 4 times and somehow I missed it.
Yeah, it happens.
I don't know the torque value. I do know that, the Night Forces are 4, Vortex run around 8. I wouldn't think it's going to be more than 8, but I can't say that it's 8. It might be 4 inch-pounds. What we're talking about are the turret cap screws, guys. But I know that Leupold goes with higher ratings on a lot of their stuff, just like on their rings and everything. They do like things a little tighter.
Oh, it's Beaver Whisper.
What's that?
It's Beaver Whisper. Me, but you're out of XLs already.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, they kind of went crazy. I'm thinking of the shirts I've given to Ray. I got you, Scott. Don't worry about it. We were going to give you one today. That's why we called.
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
like, well, I'm closed on Wednesdays.
I don't like working on Wednesdays.
I actually had it in the truck.
I don't want to work. Wait, that's what I say. I don't want to make knives today. I want to go shoot.
Would you have stayed if you could have used your scope? I don't know.
No, I wouldn't have. I already knew I wanted to go to a voodoo before before Ray had a voodoo. I wanted to hit the NRL and PRS 22 stuff. So no, the answer would have been no. I thoroughly loved that Ruger though. I kind of wish. I won't say I'm glad it went. I'm glad it went to one of you guys, but it would have been a perfect little Reaper with my new suppressor. Actually, I got it over there.
I had to eat some crow on that one because I was called out for it because I said I wouldn't buy a Voodoo and buy one of these stupid expensive 22s, and then now just because I'm going to shoot that Bergara, which is half the price.
There's nothing wrong with them, man. I tell you what, those guys shoot them well.
I know they do.
Running
Ben
late,
Blevins
still.
Those guys,
what's up, Wingnut? No, I think one of the biggest things is if you're going to shoot that style shooting, is you definitely want to go with the steel barrel, though. What's up, Mario?
Okay, so someone was asking about the pull weights on the trigger on a 2-stage.
I don't have a gauge here.
Typically, what most guys will do is, so let's say like let's forget Remington 700. Let's talk about service grade rifle or whatever. You're typically dealing with 4.5 pounds, somewhere in there. So if it's a 2-stage trigger, typically your first take up before you hit that wall on the first stage, a lot of guys will have that a little heavier. So let's say you put that at 3 pounds, and then maybe the break on the second part, which is going to be the crisp break. It gives you something to index off of. So you can make that where it's a little heavier, and then the second stage breaks. I haven't messed with this special trigger, so I don't know. But yeah, typically the first stage is going to be heavier than the second, if that's what you're asking.
I like being able to put the pad of my finger on the trigger. The problem is you can take up so much. What would you call it? Before it hits the wall, basically in between those two, that you feel like you're shooting a single stage trigger. I don't like that. I like being able to.
Gives me something to reference.
Yeah, I'd be able to get my finger pad where I want it.
Yeah,
and then I can bring it back. But it all depends. Like a 3-gun rifle, you just want to hose and you don't want to deal with stuff like that. So I don't know. Personal preference, I think. Boom, boom, boom. I don't see it in the manual, Sheball. Did you see it? So you guys have any issues with brass ejection on the Voodoos rotating and getting stuck in the action?
I've never had that issue.
I have not.
Where do we find Borka toolkits? So L. Bryant, the only 2 places you can get them is go to shooterstools.com, and that's getting them directly from Boris Tepper, who's the owner of Borka Tools and the inventor, the patent holder on that. The other one would be my channel or my website, which is xringcustoms.com, but I haven't put them on there yet. I just got them this afternoon. I will start carrying them in inventory regularly. I've worked out a deal with him, with Boris, to be able to carry those. And then I'm going to do a kit that's got a few other items in there. And we'll see how it goes. I can bring them.
San Miguel, we are not sponsored by Voodoo. Ray is sponsored by an optic company and a few other people. But no, we have Voodoos because we like Voodoos.
We paid for those. I paid
dearly
for Ella's, and
yeah,
we heard it was the best. That's what we heard.
We wanted to try it out.
And Chris Simmons, when you're shooting at the same range with the guy that's a multi-time national champion, and he's like, "Look, go with the Voodoo. That's what you want." That's what we did. Now I did that, and I've been happy with the Voodoo, but I do want to start exploring some other things because ultimately it's not going to make you win. We know this, okay? There are some great options, the CZs and what Josh is doing with the CZs and how he's shooting. He's shooting lights out.
Great, yeah.
You got Ben; those guys are shooting Bergaras. Those guys are up in the top of the field. So it's gonna come down to the shooter. Just because you own a Ferrari doesn't mean you're a driver.
Very well said. Yeah.
You
can have a race car, but doesn't mean you're going to be able to win a race. Poor Mini X only has one kidney now, just so Ray could have a Voodoo.
We got to remember, Matt, she's got her own, so I have no kidneys.
That's right. I'd like to give you this. Let's see.
Yeah, she's actually going to be at the finale. She hasn't really been practicing that much, but we're going to get her on the range probably next week. Just a little tune-up session. We took it out to the range, and all the data was still spot on. So we'll see how she does.
So Tyler Orth, some of this could be the ammo selection that you're using, or Womfat is using. I don't know what he's shooting for ammo. We had some issues with a previous gun, the Ruger RPR, on some really old 10X. There was very heavy built wax buildup, and I was having extractor ejection issues because I couldn't. It was basically just built up in there, and you couldn't get it out. And this was a clean rifle basically, and just
this might be specific to the 360 if that's what they're doing. I don't have any experience.
I have a
with
360.
You do.
I don't have any issues with that rifle at all.
Now Sawtex asks a very good question.
What is it?
It's right down one.
Oh. What would you say was the biggest improvement when you changed class, group size, or range, or both? The range, they're in what I saw, and even with Kreideman's rifle as well, and your rifle, they were all Rugers. You really notice it after like 150 and out, because we were shooting with normal. Where were we shooting back then? The CCI standard velocity, and we were know your limit in, all the way down to a quarter. So I don't know. What's your answer on that one?
Well, I read it a little differently. So basically he's asking, what would you say was the biggest improvement when you changed class? That means going from production to open. Is that what he's asking? Changed class.
Biggest improvement when you changed class, group size.
I didn't change class. I never shot production. I
the
went
biggest
straight
improvement was, that's what I was trying to, I guess I didn't say it right. The distance from, say, 150 out, I was more accurate because of the rifle.
Yeah, I would agree.
Let's see.
Did you skip a bunch or no?
I don't know.
Okay, right there.
Yeah, I like the CZ457. I'm not sure if I should go to a longer barrel. What barrel length do you got?
If you've got an 18 or a 20, leave it alone. If it's a 16.5, I would definitely go longer. Everything that I've tried in the 16-inch range, everything I've tried in that 16 or sub 18 range, you're going to suffer. You're going to get a lot more drop.
What else? Standard or
vertical dispersion.
Vertical dispersion.
Now, I'm not saying you're going to get vertical dispersion, but what I will say is your holds are going to be way off compared to everybody else that's running an 18 or a 20-inch length. There's almost no difference between an 18 and a 20-inch barrel. Even today, myself and Matt run almost the exact same dope as Rick, and in some cases less drop with our 18s than you with the 20. There's no velocity difference.
There isn't.
It's negligible. You're not going to see a difference in it.
It's all right here, man.
16, there is a difference, especially when you start pumping
the 300 yards
to about 250, 300 yards. It starts dropping considerably on the 16.5.
Like a rock.
I would definitely, if I were you and I were wanting to do this competitively, I would step up to a 18-inch or a 20-inch length.
It's 140 MOA for 592 yards with the 22 LR. Man, that's a lot of MOAs, my man. I think it was a few different ammo types. I'm not sure.
What's up, Kenny?
He will get. What's up, Eagle Eye? He will get it figured out. But I believe others are having the issues with the 360s as well. But hey, I don't own one, so I could be user error. I tell you what, I really, really like the 60 degree. Maybe Chris can chime in as well. Obviously, I got the 90 over there and the 60 here, so it's definitely more enjoyable to shoot.
You got some loose ammo?
Yeah. God, I should have some everything. It's a yard sale around here. Oh, Ray's gonna check something out for you.
I'll see something.
Wingnut says,
this is the 360, right?
That one is, yeah. 150 yards and under is the Ruger 1020 better than open. Oh, is the Ruger 1022 better than open? No, I would not say so. Friends don't let friends use MOA scopes, Joanne says. Yeah. What the hell? Oh, you're trying to get one to fail?
No, I'm just saying something.
Gotcha. The other one's over there if you want to try it. I like the 60 better, but my 90 is shooting better. Chris, it's going to probably be because I had the same issue. You just got to put more rounds through it, I think. I was really disappointed when I put the 90 up against the 360 when they were brand new, because the 90 already had a bazillion rounds through it, and the 60 was brand new, hardly had like 40 rounds through it, and I was not getting the greatest groups, and I'm like, oh, does this thing need a different lot number of ammo in order for it to work well? And it actually has come in pretty tight. So
Any empty 22 brass.
just pull the head off of a couple.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, you know what?
I'm not gonna pull it off. You gotta
Hold on. I had a box. That's upstairs, I think. I'm gonna throw it away. I had a whole box of empty 22.
pair of pliers.
Yeah. Over there. I think. Find some? Those aren't pliers, knucklehead.
No, I'm
Oh, right there.
pliers.
Right there. See them to the left of the printer?
I got it.
All right. MOA for life, 6 Creator says. What the hell, Rickinator? What's up, David Martin? Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of MOA stuff, but it's just because, you like one style, and then it is what it is. Jeff Cobb, there's a name I haven't seen in a while. So since the Bagara is shooting well, would you spend the money on the Voodoo? That's a good question.
Probably not.
He's doing some testing right now, and he said probably not. All he's doing is ruining my chamber is what he's doing.
How am I going to ruin your chamber with an empty piece of brass?
You trying to win this match coming up, aren't you?
I don't need to sabotage your guns to try to
jacking it up.
Fair and square.
Man, you just cranky today. Oh, 6 Creator, your wife is sick. Man, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Hopefully everything goes well. We are mostly bench rest shooters, and it's what see, and that makes sense, 6 Creator, for sure. Chop his ass when he gets back.
I'm right here.
Yeah, you wearing that shirt I got you, huh?
Right.
It's a good looking shirt. The white one works way better in the field. when you're running around.
I don't know. I kind of like the
when
black,
you're running around between stage 1 and 2 on field course 2. You got that backwards, Matt. Let's see. Awesome. Thank you for the advice.
Pow! Primer. Pow! So, guys, just messing around with this 360, because it's got the fixed ejector on there. If you lightly, and I'm not saying this is the case, but if you lightly pull back on it, it just kind of falls out maybe this far. I mean, if you work it and slap it back,
it shoots up.
Yeah, ejecting halfway across the room.
Matter of fact.
So I don't know. Maybe it's a little more temperamental.
One's right there
on the 60-degree throw. So
try that one. See if it's different. You have both models available, same color and everything, same scope.
Yeah, it's just. I don't want to say it because I don't know. I've had no experience with it.
That guy posted a video. It was a 360 he just got lately with the ejection problem. Yeah, I don't know, Richard. I haven't had any issues. I don't think Chris Beck. I think Chris Beck also posted he hasn't had any issues.
Well, that's a replaceable ejector. I'm thinking on that. So you can just
you can mess with it.
Just put it on or adjust it.
592 today with the Bagara and the Arkin. Nice. I'm going to assume that's a yardage. That's a great shot. I thought the Remix has ejection issues. It does. Some of them, anyways. Is there a 2011 that you would recommend? Oh, which is priced at about $2,500.
You're going to have to go with something like an STI. What other pistol would you choose that's a 2011 platform? Because you're not going to be able to get into any of your big customs 2011s
No,
for that.
that would be about your
That's
only
probably
option.
about your option.
Yeah, I would say. Well, it's not even STI anymore, is it? It's just, aren't they called Stratus? What the hell are they called? I can't ever say that names. There you go. Staccato.
What does staccato mean?
I don't know. I like Infinity, and
No, what does staccato mean?
I don't know. Staccato.
I know there's some musicians out there.
Oh,
What does staccato mean?
peaceful. Damn.
Let's see. Mario says use Nighthawk. Yeah, when I did the trip, I was planning on stopping by there. They wanted to talk to me, and just could not make it that far north. Shadow CZ is a good option as well, but that's not going to be a 2011. Here's what I know with these 22 LRs. A difference in 5 thou headspace will change the bolt lift and ejection.
What the hell's that noise?
You have a mouse in here. Quickly.
Something's vibrating.
6 rudders quickly. No one else said anything. You get a DS9 over the staccato? What is a DS9?
I don't know. Quickly. Mill scopes use 1/10 increments, so 10 clicks per unit. MOA is a quarter per click, so 4 clicks.
Oh, that's the new MPA. The Masterpiece Arms, DS9.
It's a good looking pistol.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know how.
But that's $3,000. I don't know. Sell me the Voodoo for half the price since you're keeping the Bergara. Unfortunately, no. Thank you.
That sounds like a bad investment. DS4, huh? My MPA?
DS9.
DS9?
Mm-hmm.
Something to think about. Wonder if George has one.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it says it's just a
Yeah,
little
Joe
more.
said it too. Yeah, I knew that they were going to release that pistol, but I haven't heard any feedback from it or how it shoots or anything like that. I'm sure it's good. If MPA is doing it and they get everything right, it should be good.
Is each sound or note sharply detached or separated from
the
others?
Nice.
Somebody look that up. That sounds well said. Matt, you are forgetting that 1 mil is a bigger piece of the pie at distance. If you dial 1 mil, you are covering more of the circle than 1 MOA. That's why those bench rest shooters like the MOA. It's more clicky clicks, but a little more accuracy, possibly. Keep an eye out for an email from Vortex. Copy that, sir. Will do. The SIG 226 X5. Yeah, man, I got a lot of buddies that like those. They're actually a nice pistol. So you don't have to dial as much with mil scope to cover the same distance.
No,
what's up,
he's
Val?
talking about the SIG 226 X5, not the X5 Legion. That's a completely different pistol. The 226 X5, no, the X5 is not a polymer-based gun. The X5 was their competition pistol. It was a full metal gun.
Didn't we test one of those?
No, I don't think you've ever shot an X5.
It had a hot spot in it.
No, that was the Walther Q5.
Oh, I knew it was a 5.
Yeah, those SIG 226 X5s, those are really nice. They are. I remember those back in the day, but now everybody's shooting that X5 Legion now, and that's quickly becoming the #1 gun out there. Rob runs that. A lot of guys are running those over the 34s.
I think Val has one too, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. I had one. Sold it.
He gone.
Didn't like it. What's up, Val?
Val's out there.
Pew Pew Peter.
I like when he shows up as a Bald the Builder or something like that.
Yeah.
Yep, Peter's out there. What's going on?
Well, he was the one that had the question. He gave me the thumbs up about the 226 X5.
Okay. What else is going on here? So where are we at here? Oh, we got 10 minutes of madness left. Empty tea bottles. Great coat herder. No, I'm right there, buddy. I still got some action involved for sure. Yeah, I was wondering who was going to win that tonight. And it was Fuzz. No. Frank Furr, that's what it was. Frank Furr is the big winner of tonight's Microtech. You just showed up.
Tanfolio Witness Elite Limited. I have one, and it's definitely a badass. Yeah, those are really fast pistols, very unique. Tanfolio's had that CZ shadow look to them. I've shot a lot of them. Great pistols. I think weren't they in bed with the EAA at one time? I think they did some collaborations together or something.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was back in the day.
Back in the day. What is
Staccato is a stockade. No, I said specifically music, and it wouldn't be spelled that way. And it is quick or sharp, especially in like piano when you're doing staccato on the notes. Masterpiece Arms, yeah. MOA is being the U.S. system and mill being metric. Does the same, but likely quicker to use the mill in PRS.
correct, Otter?
Yeah, Otter, that's a good point, because when I did that video, which was a really big video for me for the mill versus MOA, a lot of people really bashed on me about using that analogy, saying that the MOA is like the U.S. system, the mill being metric. It's just a unit of angular measurement, one being slightly larger than the other, and it's so slight, it's almost. Most people cannot hold that difference. Matter of fact, when I talk about it in the video, people are not going to hold that difference for the most part. You talk about world record holders, that's a little different, but it is a negligible amount. It really is.
Thomas.
EAA is or was the importer. Yeah, I knew they were embedded with each other one way or the other. Just like Inner Arms was Walther, and you had Sterling, or the HK and all that. So
Richard says that's the video that he found you. YouTube popped it up. Wasn't even interested in long range
nice.
At the time.
It's funny because that was one of my first videos I ever put out. I was filming it in the basement, and
I did the thumbnail for that. Oh yeah.
That's it. I remember we were at your house.
Yeah, I'm like, this is how you do this.
It was just something simple. I wanted to clarify. A lot of people say I should redo that video, but I think the information's there. If you don't read too much into it, it really doesn't matter. But if you just want to speak the same language, it's easier to use mill and PRS. Yeah. If you're an F-class shooter, those guys use MOA. It really doesn't matter. It's what you get used to. It's nice to speak the same language.
Yeah, because nobody wants to convert any of that stuff over.
Yeah, you're going to be grabbing your calculator or whatever. It's like, Rick, how many mils are you holding? I don't know. I'm using MOA. It's just like, all right, hold on, let me convert it.
We had a problem with that. I think it was Willard at the time when he first shot his first PRS match, and he had an MOA scope.
Yeah, and then the other thing, and I think I mentioned this in that video. It's been a little while now. But the other thing is you are going to be hard pressed to find an MOA reticle spotting scope. They are available. You can get an MOA eyepiece for your Vortex,
correct?
But it's a $200 and something eyepiece, or $400. Okay, so $400. There you go. Where you can buy pretty much any run of the mill spotting scope that has a mill reticle. And it's nice that if it matches up, because then it's so easy to give them corrections if you're fortunate enough to have a spotter.
I guess it just depends on what your game is,
Yeah. Depends on what you're doing. Yeah.
It's heavy, but shoots really well. I'm going to shoot at this weekend if possible. 1,776 yards center fire. Yeah, that would be pretty awesome. 592 rimfire and 262 pistol. That would be pretty fun. We put a list up together yesterday, figuring out what matches we got coming up this year. Holy hell, I ran out of paper. trying to figure out all their dates.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
I had it up here and I was like, Rick, you just don't understand how bad the fall is going to be this year between shows and matches we're going to be going to. October is going to be a hell month.
Dumb.
Yeah, it is because you're looking at flying to Logan, New Mexico, coming back, and then having like a day and a half to get ready for Snipers Unknown. Yeah, it's going to be insane.
It's
and there was some other stuff as well. Ramsey Country said, well, who won? It was Frank Furr.
Frank Furr won.
Nothing beats Kentucky windage. Nothing.
Everyone would know both if they would have started shooting long range.
I would disagree with that, motor. I grew up hearing that term, and we've all done Kentucky windage where we're just guessing. But if you take a duplex reticle and you talk about extreme, and I'm not trying to argue with you or anything, this is just a good topic for discussion. And you want to take a shot at 800 yards and you have a duplex reticle, you're not going to Kentucky windage that thing. You're not going to know where to hold. You can kind of estimate, and then on the wind call, you're just kind of estimating. But if you don't have some type of reference, what?
No, keep going.
I read that a minute ago. Yeah. So I think the reticles, the mill reticles, the MOA reticles, that does beat Kentucky windage all day long. And
you can only have Kentucky windage.
And if you miss on that first shot, you're more than likely, if you're doing everything right, you will hit it on that second shot or be all over it because you're going to have a reference point within that reticle. Just doing Kentucky windage and sending it, I'm not.
So if you're trying to hit the side of a barn, it might be all right.
Yeah, if it's 100, 200 yards, that's one thing. But when we're talking about extreme distances, guys, we were running the calculations because someone was out at the range the other day and they were like, you guys are shooting 500 yards with the 22s? And it was like, yeah, absolutely. And he was like, dude, there's no freaking way. And it's like, no, it's possible. How many inches do you guys think a 22 long rifle drops at 500 yards? Anyone shooting like Center X?
It's
at under 1100
out. What, in mils or just feet?
In feet.
It was 74.
How many feet, guys? 500 yards. If I take this Voodoo and I try to sling
this 100.
This Center X at that target, how many feet am I going to have to hold above it? How many inches am I going to have to hold above this target? And you're not going to Kentucky windage that. There's no way you're going to be able to do it.
Oh, good God, no.
All right, let's see here. Let's see what everybody
else
says.
You go through a bunch of ammo for that. Yeah, scroll up.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point, conservative sniper hunter. And I'm going to jump back onto this other topic, but just real quick, I want to go ahead and answer it. But typically, you're going to be looking somewhere between 40 to 50 feet. 40 to 50 feet over the target. How are you going to be able to Kentucky windage that?
Probably so, Otter.
Yeah, conservative sniper hunter, I doubt that's going to happen. Sky is not Sky with MDT, but Sky Layton is actually one of the most influential guys for Burris when it comes to reticle designs and patents and everything else. I talked to the guys at Leica when Leica came out with the PRS scope because they were wanting some feedback. Zeiss, I talked to those guys, and he actually watches the channel here. Met those guys a long time ago. I don't know. I mean, there's so much good stuff out there already. I don't know. I mean, the company's going to do what's financially best for them, but I mean, there's things that I would like to see and things that I wouldn't like to see. But so many good reticles out there now, it's hard to pick a bad one. Vortex makes a good scope. Burris makes a good scope. Night Force, all of them, they make great optics. And I don't know. I mean, how long I'll be an ambassador for Burris or whatever company. That actually caused a little bit of friction for me. And you know what I'm talking about. Signing on with basically representing Burris, because you have other sponsors, whether they're optics companies or not, they're like, why are you doing this? And so you said, I don't know, you have to be careful. When you get to that point, there's some, you can have some conflicts. I don't have any conflicts in Burris.
That's right.
Keep it simple. 2/10 staggered hold. That's all I need. Yeah.
I was talking about, I think, wasn't last chat, it was the day before, I think, from the EBR 2C to
2C to
7.
7C. Yeah.
And I'm like much happier with the 7. Yeah. Doesn't Kentucky windage apply to iron sights? Speaking as a hillbilly. 40 feet, 21, 38 inches. Let's see.
Yeah, and that could be as well. I mean, maybe he was talking about iron sights and, where you're estimating, but there's this topic goes a lot deeper because I do have a lot of people that comment on videos. And what I get from people talking about Kentucky windage is they don't need to turn their turrets. They don't have a mill or a graduated style reticle. They're just using a crosshair. I can Kentucky windage with the best of them and hit that target. There's some guys that can probably do that, but it's going to be few and far between. It'll be that guy that owns the one gun and just knows it. But even so, you're going to be limited by where you're holding. You're literally guessing. You're guessing.
Yeah, you don't have any reference points.
Yeah.
Besides the tree and the branch.
Tripod question. Go ahead and ask, tree fella. 47 feet. Yep. Mississippi Buckeyes all over it. It's going to be somewhere in that range, around 45 feet.
Kentucky windage
Seen a guy shoot
much
592 with a 1022 open sights. Yeah, definitely possible. No doubt about it.
Do you guys use a tripod as a rear support and any tips?
Yes.
We do.
Practice.
Yeah, don't just use a tripod for your first time on a match.
It is an effective way to stabilize the rear tree feller. What's it?
Tree feller.
I know, but I'm okay. No, so,
what?
I thought tree feller was like.
He's from Australia.
Yeah.
He's the guy that helped me get the sponsorship.
But didn't he used to shoot for Vortex?
Yeah.
Okay. So over here, you see it a lot, tree feller. The thing about it is you're going to suck up a lot of time doing that unless it's small movements. Let's say you're on a VTAC style board and you want to get in a real solid position, as long as you can keep it pretty close. But if you start having to drag that tripod, and think about which way you're dragging it, because some tripods drag.
Yeah, you want to start from the right and go to the left.
Easier than others, but it's definitely an advantage. But make sure you're not going to burn through all your time. If you only get 6 shots out of 10 off because you're dragging a tripod around, then maybe not. Maybe it might not be worth it. But definitely
6
practice
hits
it beforehand.
better than 10 misses too.
Correct, but I mean, if you could get 8 hits,
yeah. It was a question to help others out. Gotcha.
A 22 at 500 yards is like the 777 every artillery. Hey, I'll tell you what, guys. I mean, at 500 yards on a third IPSC, if you're not hitting the target, I mean, if it's pretty calm out there. Even like when we were out there with Rick or with Matt the other day, when you and I and Matt were out there, you're all over that target. I mean, you're either hitting it or you're just missing it by inches once you get your wind hold. No, there's not much energy or anything, but what you're really going to see a lot of, even when you're using like Center X or really good ammunition, is you'll see a lot of up and down, or what we call that vertical dispersion. But that's just because of the ammunition, the velocity of the powder. It coming out at those kind of distances, you might, be 6 inches high and then next year 6 inches low. But for the most part, it'll stay in that zone.
And then for running a rear and a roof prop the opposite way, running a tripod worked really well on that one, especially those really right stuff. It locked up nice. It was like shooting off of a bench. It was. Yeah, like Chris Beck said, sometimes they won't let you use it.
At Fort Benning. What did I miss here? What are we talking about?
I don't know.
I was talking about Edward. I'm trying to see whose name. Oh, he's talking about the guy that did the 22.
I don't know. He's a striper instructor for Benning, and then he says, Sniper Foundation shoot this weekend. Called Liberty Bell shoot.
Gotcha.
I keep seeing more sling work stages, Ray. This weekend match has 2 course of fires using only sling, standing, kneeling, prone, Would be honored to see tips on what you recommend. I
Okay, so
I got a sling and my wood 2x4 rifle. If you want.
So this is one of those topics that came up when Chris was talking about it. And we were talking to Chris about positional shooting because some organizations don't like it. Some do like it. Some are trying to integrate more into it. I actually did some videos talking about sling work, but it was based on the old Turner saddlery slings. Very accomplished with those slings and shooting that way because we were shooting iron sights, you know, at 2 and 3 and 600 yards regularly, and even 1,000.
Hey, Frank. Frank's here.
What's up? Frank's been here.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah, Frank's been here.
Oh.
Frank knows he won tonight.
Frank knows he won. All right. Shiny object. What?
I blocked that crap.
You know
All
what?
right, so
block
what I'll
this.
do is I'll get
Block this.
All right, so maybe I missed it. Ray has a new AI shirt on. Did you get your ATX? No. This was actually a gift from Rick because he had a chance to go to Mile High, and he picked me up this shirt while I was down there. While he was down there,
I picked up some toilet paper too.
Picked up toilet paper. Are y'all up for a step-by-step Kestrel intro in the future? I actually did one of those step-by-step. We did it on a live chat. You'll have to go to the X-Ring channel and look up at the live videos. And, you know, we don't mind revisiting it, but that might be boring for the guys that have been watching it the second time. I don't know.
Into the future.
You're aware that there's help for
yeah,
BD
sometimes.
these days.
I can't believe that thing's still up there. I don't know what 22.99 is, but out of control.
What do you see 22.9? Somebody donated money.
Up here. No, that's from Tree Feller.
Oh, okay.
But,
Australian?
Yeah, I don't know what kind of craziness that is.
$1 million.
$1 million hairs. He wiped his butt with it first. Maybe. Yep, definitely.
Vertical dispersion, VD.
Vertical dispersion.
Yeah.
You know,
Vertical stringing. Is that better? Does it that make you
VD
you
is
like
better.
stringing?
Yeah, VD.
Sinewy. Vertical stringing. What are you gonna say?
I don't know.
All right.
All right.
Enough of that.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, who wants Ray to get shot? Just kidding. It's about $6. Gotcha. That thing's been up there forever. Let's see.
Appreciate it.
That Kestrel video was January 21st or February 21st. Oh, nicely said, he saw. No, Matt Cross says, I'll check it out. The thing hats me. That thing hats me.
The thing is, it even has him. I mean, you were picking your brain, racking your brain not 2 weeks ago because you were having some issues with DSF and some numbers. You need to understand it. You really do need to understand that device.
The biggest thing, and tell me if I'm wrong, when you DSF to a certain, let's say 400 yards, 22 rimfire, 400 yards. And when you're trying to shoot past 400 yards, it gets all stupid on you because it hasn't had a chance to do anything or something. Because what I was having issues with at I think it was 350. 350 it worked perfectly fine. I'll just come up with a number. I think it was like, I don't know, 13 or 18 something, 0.1 say. When as soon as I went to 400, it would say 13. It would be less than what it was at 350. I was like, what in the hell?
I've never had.
And then I had it say like 54 down. I'm like, what? Even in that video, if you guys went all the way through that video when I got into the 500, because it was never DSF'd in there, it said like 54 down. And for some reason, my brain wasn't working. I'm like, I'm cranking my scope all the way up, and I'm like, I got to hold 20-something in the reticle, and my brain's just going, maybe. And then I'm like, wait a minute, at 31, it should be like 31 at freaking 500. So I was like, this doesn't make any sense. I fixed it, DSF'd it, and then it worked from there on out.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
He's gotten to the point now when him and Matt have issues with their kestrels, I don't assist y'all anymore.
No.
And I haven't been because that's a way for them to learn. I'm not trying to be a dick about it or anything, but I showed them everything about it. I don't have those issues. And in the past, when they've had these issues, it's always been some setting or something that they've changed inside of it. Like one of the simplest ones. Oh, why is this thing reading meters instead of yards? And it's like, dude, really? I'm not going to do it again. You need to learn on your own.
Yeah.
And, I'm not going to call it tough love, but I'm just going to say they've been doing it long enough now. They should know that thing in and out. And, I don't shoot all the matches with these guys, so they got to figure it out on their own. So
yep, Matt.
I knew they were aware of this problem. I was aware that they were having this problem a few weeks ago because it wasn't just you. It was also Matt. Matt was having some big issues with it being off almost a mil at Liberty.
I think it was.
He called me, and I was like,
I think it's the version.
I don't know. That's my answer to everything. Don't know.
Don't know.
All right.
Yeah, and
Tyler Rose
Matt
says mine's
Cross
having issues as well.
I think it's the version, honestly. You probably put 1.3 instead of 13. I don't think so. Because you would have had to click all the way down. Mine is having issues.
We'll see you, sixth grader. Take care. All right, DW.
You guys have a great night. You got anything else you want to tell them?
No.
So you got a Borka set's going to be available anytime soon?
I will try to put some up tomorrow at some point on the site. There was a reason I did that a year ago.
There you go. That might be a code.
No, I'm not saying it is. We're just.
I am. Maybe. Not.
And I'll try to get the trigger text up. Just depends on how busy it is at work tomorrow. But I do appreciate all the support. Thanks for having me on, Rick. And just a relaxed night.
It was fun.
Congratulations to Mr. Fur.
Yeah, Mr. Fur. Got yourself a new pig sticker. All right, you guys take care. Stay safe out there, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed your night. And tomorrow's a new day. And make it a good one. So, see you guys.
See you.